So this is J1928 and my color code is MGN. And this sucker apparently does not want to give its name on the label, so maybe it is an older model. Where is my knife? There it is. Yeah, officially it's called Riff. So come. Get over there. Damn, my table's getting messy. Yeah, cloth, knife. Thank you very much. Zip it, put it aside. Yes, I collect all the plastics. Yeah, they're good for something. Ooh. Back flipper. Let's see how it goes. Oops. Not too bad. That's decently. Oh, button. I forgot this was a button release. Button lock. I know what Metal Complex is. If it's a button lock and it's not from some brand, it probably will suck his tap test. So we're gonna tap it. Yeah, it's holding tight. Well, the phone failed it, but the knife did not fail it. I'm trying not to kill myself and get cut, but yeah. So, if I didn't do a proper test, fuck you. I did a proper test. The blade is insanely thick. There's jumping on the top here, but like I said, this is nice steep. Well, you got a cliff here, so your hand cannot fly anywhere when you hit something by accident, of course. Yeah, nice. I like the thing. I don't know. I think generally speaking, what was the the hardness HCR for this? Let me check. HCR for this. Oh no, sorry. I was excited for a second. It is 58 to 61, so okay to decent. Actually, 61 is actually pretty good though for a cheap blade. If you can get up to 61. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a look. There is. Oh, there's the button. You can see the rod there. So I'll push it down. It disengages the thing. So I don't think you can see the action here. Can we see the action back here? Can we attempt to see the action back here? Not really. Only from down here. When it's open. Let's see if I can get it out. Okay, so that's the action. So this stud, this lug, I think, that's what they call it, pushes out of the way and clears the pivot point, the pivot joint, and then it just closes. Interesting. Okay, is it fingerprint resistant? No, I bet all of them are. It's the same type of metal, the same type of finish. Put my finger down. Let me take a look. It is fingerprint resistant. Oops. Great. Actually, got UV light here. Totally useless. But there we go. Yeah. Kind of looks like a lacquered finish, to be honest. A clear lacquered finish on the knife. What finish is this? Well, I will prepare this piece of paper. I can check what kind of finish this is. Stone washed. But it really looks like a lacquered, clear lacquered finish. from my point of view. And we're going to see how much more I can vandalize this bill. Impurity. Alright, let's try here. Clean edge. Yeah, that's good, right? Yeah, that's good. Do I have another bill lying around? No, I don't have another bill lying around. Which means I should go check my bills. See what's not been paid. Oh, it is pretty sharp. I think it's sharper than the other one. Might be sharper than the other one. What was that sucker called again? Acacia. I presume that's the correct pronunciation. Well, it is a thick blade, so it will push the paper aside when I cut through. It should be huge paper burrs. Yeah, I can feel it right there. I think you can see it on light. Let me just focus. You can see that right there, that white line. That's the burr. I don't see on the other side. I don't see on this side, right? Folded inwards. What's that paper? Yeah. See, there's some resistance. It's not too bad. Yeah. Kind of like what do you expect from a fat knife? From a fat blade. I'll just put this junk away. Okay. G10 scales. It's not G10, sorry, micarta scales. It's not too bad. Quite thin. Most of the mass is actually the liners and the blade itself. Blade is pretty heavy. You can see got a pretty good focus. Got a pretty good grip. And you can have a full size, full hand grip on this. Wish there was jumping here actually, because I barely can feel the jumping there. You don't. I'm not sure you can see this, but maybe you can. No, you can't. Okay. What you can't see, but you can feel is the line is here. The handle is slightly recessed. That means when you put your hand there, right, you can't catch the jimping here. You see, there's a slip over. You slip over it. I mean, in this case, the jimping will be acting as indicators exactly how far your thumb is down the blade, but and that you can't catch it. I wish you had a little bit more. They had jimping up here, so you can just at least hold it like this, you know. Yeah, the jumping here is not. It's just mostly decorative. Yeah, that's it. I see my tongue's got lost there. It's decorative, so it's not really good. That is a nice knife, and I'll have it closed up so you can see it in a closed position. It looks very styling. Again, you have little gills here, fins here. Oh, well, gills anyway. Little gills here. I don't know. Try not to hit my monitor because the blade is quite long. Let's see. I guess it's the grip for your little finger. I mean, you have bigger hands than me. Yeah, the thing is probably a grip for your little finger. Yeah, I guess it is. There's nothing much to see. Flush screws for the clip, so you can, and it's deep carry. It is quite deep. It's almost parallel to the ass. A little bit sticking up, so you know exactly where it is. If you need to touch the pocket with your fingers to find it. Yeah, but there you go. It is. I mean, curious how heavy it is. It is. It's so heavy. Let me drop it. That's how heavy it is, as opposed to the Acia. Sorry, Acia. Oh, maybe not. Drop it on the clip like that. Yeah. Drop it on the spine versus this guy. Okay. onto the turret knife.